Hey guys, Alex, All Day Cards, back. I got a stack of mail from the past couple weeks. If you watched my last Little Bob Feller card video, I said I was waiting on a card to do or to come in before I did my video on my little collection of cards I've been getting in the past couple weeks, and my card just showed up and it looks good, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a little video while I have the time. I've been selling a little bit of stuff lately, sort of been kind of, refocusing my collecting a little bit. Just sold a couple cards that I, had bought kind of cheaper, a year or two ago. Like a lot of you probably have. You bought something for whatever reason, and now it's worth way more, and it's kind of worth selling. Had a couple of those, so. And then just a couple other things that are just, things I've been picking up. So this is, other than those two Bob Fellers I just showed, this is probably the past couple weeks of mail. So I'll get into it. Not everything I get is vintage. I do like my Orioles game used stuff. So I thought this was cool. Jim Palmer and Willie Stargell, dual game used jerseys. So they were kind of rivals for a while. Played against each other in the World Series. Well, that was 71, I believe. Right? I'm sure Mangini collection can fill us in on more on that. Pirates guy. But look at the Jim Palmer relic on the bottom there. Super dirty. I'm a fan of dirty relics, which kind of sounds odd, but I don't know. I think it's cool. So this was just a cheapo. It's out of 250. Donruss leather and lumber. Cool little dual game used. Here's another one. I am a huge fan of Upper Deck patches from the early to mid 2000s. Especially when I can get some dual Orioles going on. So this is a Brooks Robinson and a Cal Ripken. Couldn't let this one get by. Had to get it. Pretty nice patches. Nice shine. Nice clean card. Great card. What is this? Out of 99, actually. I was thinking it was lower, but don't really care. Yeah, love me some dual game used Orioles stuff. Good stuff. Love that one. See what else we got. The rest are vintage. We got five vintage slabs. Here's one for the Hank Aaron run, which I'm kind of informally working on. He has a lot of cards, but I do love 71s. This is a PSA 4, which I am a big fan of PSA 4s. I think I have more PSA 4s than anything else. But for a 71, that's pretty good. This one looked good because the centering was really nice. And considering the 71, it looks pretty nice. It's got like a rubber band mark probably where my thumb is. You can see that little dinged up area on the right corner, right edge. Top left corner's got a little something. But it's a pretty nice card for it was not crazy price. So, sometimes 71s that look nice can be kind of expensive. So, pretty nice 4. No creases or anything. Looks really clean. Really nice centering, which I don't always obsess over, but it just looked really nice. Sometimes cards look nice. Speaking of cards that look nice, this is a 70 Willie McCovey. Kind of a random. I don't have a ton of McCovey. I don't know. I searched him up one time, and a lot of times I'll search for PSA of a certain player, and I'll look for the lowest price first, and sometimes just kind of pick up the stuff that's a good deal. This is a really nice 5. The centering's nice. It's like the sharpest, cleanest 5 I've seen, I'm pretty sure. And it was cheap. It was like 15 shipped, I think. Something like that. About $15 shipped. Pretty good deal. I'm not a huge fan of 70s, but this one looked nice. So yeah, awesome card. Really nice 5. I don't know. Undergraded. All right, I got 3 left. These are all pretty nice cards. So I sold a Russell Wilson Topps Chrome rookie card. Who it was a PSA 9. Paid about $20 for it a couple years ago, and I sold it to pretty much pay for these next three cards. I paid for almost all three of these with that one card that I paid $20 for. Russell Wilson's certainly an awesome player, and it's not like I didn't want the card, but I kind of felt like I had to sell it. It was one of those. So here I got three really nice vintage baseball slabs here. Like I said before, I'm sort of just trying to focus a little bit, thinking about, would I rather have, like, for example, a Russell Wilson, who perfectly great player. I'm sure he's a Hall of Famer. He could certainly win an MVP and a or Super Bowl. But, would I rather have that or, like, these three cards? And it's easily these three cards. So check this one out. I'm a Warren Spahn collector. I love my pitchers. Feller, Spahn, Bob Gibson, Koufax, Whitey Ford. There's a few. But this is a 53 Johnston Cookies. It's a 6, though. It's a really nice card. This is one of the Spahn. I'm getting pretty far along on my Spahn run. I've got most of his cards, to be honest. So this was one that I didn't have, and I love kind of the oddball food and beverage and 50s, and it was just such a nice looking card. The centering's a little off, but just a awesome, clean, sharp card. It's a 6. I paid a little more than I would normally pay for something like this, but again, I sold one thing to kind of get something else that I would rather have, so I didn't feel too bad paying a little more than I normally would. Just such a nice card. I love the fact that cards came in like bags of or boxes of cookies in Georgia in 1953. I just love that stuff. Last two are a couple cards that I've been wanting for a while. This one got the 54 Ted Williams number 250 though. So I got the orange one probably 6 months ago. It's a 2.5, I believe. And I had been wanting the yellow one because you can't just have the one. You got to have both. But, not a cheap card. This is a 2. It's pretty rough, but I thought it looked good enough. Basically, for me, it's good enough. The centering's not terrible. The surface is not terrible. It's got a crease. The worst part about this card is it has some pretty beat-up edges, which, for me, in this case, the edges are, it's fine. I mean, it looks like a 1954 that's been around for a minute. So, I was pretty happy to finally get one of these. Love the back on this one. So the other one has the kind of normal 54 Topps back, and this one has all these little like comic strip type of thing. You look on there, it says see Topps card number 1 for biography and official stats. And then this one has this little series of like comics about him. It's pretty cool. So now I have both and I can sleep at night. Couple of just awesome cards. Love the orange one. Love this one too. I don't know which one I like more. I'll just have to have both. And then this last one is the one that just came in today. Literally just pulled it out of the mail 10 minutes ago. I've been wanting this card for years. And again, sold some stuff. Had a little more to spend than I normally would. I had been looking at this card in like a two or three really for the past couple years, because it's a fairly pricey card in decent shape. The centering is usually pretty bad. This one's not great, but it looks nice. The surface is really nice. It's like super clean card. That's one thing, like finding one that was affordable, it always just had something about it that just really didn't look good, like major creases or major surface issues or whatever. And I just kind of splurged on a nice copy. So this is a 5 of the 53 Bowman color, Whitey Ford. I'm got most of his cards now, other than the rookie. I have the Burke Ross 51, but those are not the most attractive cards. I would like the 51 Bowman, but I don't know. I don't really want to spend hundreds of dollars for something that's going to be in really rough shape. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but love this image, love the card, been wanting it forever. And this one's looks super nice. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Take it easy. Bye.